topics. Your boy Jaxson Dart is making the news again, Seth, and he is talking about his style of play. Let's go ahead and listen to this clip, and then we'll break down our thoughts on this.
This is football. I'm gonna get hit if I'm in the pocket or outside the pocket.
There you go.
I feel like I've played this way my whole entire life. It shouldn't be any shocker to anybody if you've followed along with my career. And we're not playing soccer out here. You're gonna get hit, things happen. It's part of the game.
Said it is part of the game. We're not playing freaking soccer out here. Seth, what do you feel about your dog, Jaxson Dart?
I love Jaxson Dart's competitiveness.
Uh-huh.
I think he's a stud, and I think he's going to be a really good quarterback. But what he's got to understand that this isn't college, this isn't high school, this isn't middle school, this isn't peewee. You're going against grown men. You know what I mean? The demographic for size and age is a lot different now than it is, from his previous experiences. And I have no problem with him running, but it's when he doesn't slide. That's what I have a problem with. When he doesn't go out of bounds and he takes those big hits, that's the problem. And what he's got to understand is if he doesn't decide to slide or go out of bounds, he's at risk of getting another concussion. And
they don't want him to be a junior.
And also what's going to happen is you don't want your brain to start swelling. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, become punch drunk.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to retire early like Troy Aikman did due to all those concussions. You know what I'm saying? And quarterbacks already take a lot of beating already. So
that's what I believe. That's what I feel like Jaxson Dart. I feel the same way Jaxson Dart feels. I mean, this is football. I'm gonna get hit regardless. What's the difference? I'm behind the line. I get hit. I can get CTE. I sign up for football. I know I can get CTE. I run 5 yards. I'm gonna get CTE regardless. You see, it's
him in the scat pack.
Exactly. It's gonna happen regardless. You see what happened? What happened with Josh Allen? Everybody thought it was a late hit on Josh Allen when he slid.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I mean, it's gonna happen regardless. Even when you slide,
you still have a chance.
You still got a chance.
Well, yeah, I understand.
So it's you can limit it all you want, but it's gonna happen. You sign up for football. Everybody knows that CTE is a part of the game.
But here's the thing I would say to that is he has no problem running, but it's just when he doesn't slide or doesn't go out of bounds. Because I'd rather him slide, you know what I'm saying, or go out of bounds and try to get those extra yards and not slide and end up getting hurt.
He still can get hurt.
Yeah, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, he still can get hurt, but I'm saying if he's actually sliding,
it can
he's
be
less
even
at risk.
It can be even worse. The fact that he runs is horrible. The fact because they got the pull down tackle now, where people on they have the horse collar tackle, then they have
the drop hip tackle.
Then you have the drop down tackle. Yeah. All these people you can run. It's gonna happen. It's football. You finna get hurt.
I think though both of y'all are right though. I think that yes, anything can happen at any play. If you tackle just lets whiffs and you can get T-boned. Trying to move in the pocket, you don't see a linebacker blitzing. You're on a run and you're nowhere near the sideline. You can get your head taken off. We even see a lot of quarterbacks when they slide, and people still are so zoned in on them that they a lot of times get a helmet-to-helmet hit way after they slid. Because they were coming down.
That happened to CJ.
Yeah, coming down. So I think that there's nothing that you can do to fully protect yourself, but you could definitely mitigate your risk. With this play out here that made the highlight film of him getting, sent 15 yards in the sideline, he definitely could have cut that in a couple yards early and been out of bounds and completely out of harm's way. Now, if he does get hit like that, it's a penalty. And that guy could be looking at maybe getting suspended. But I think, it can happen at any play, but you still need to be calculated. I think these are the problems that we've had with RG3. And then what was his face from the Colts? Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck. Both of those guys, shout out my twin Luck. But they didn't really learn that. And, it's something that you have to learn. And some guys, honestly, are just unlucky. Some
None of these
players
guys
are just injury prone.
That's what it is now. I remember back in the day when there was just black quarterbacks scrambling, and you just had Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, maybe Dante Culpepper. You didn't worry about CTE with them. They got out of bounds. But these quarterbacks nowadays, Patrick Mahomes is trying to run you over. Patrick Mahomes is faking like he's going out of bounds and then coming right back in.
He's trolling. I've actually liked that from Patrick Mahomes, where he's like, "Oh, I'm just going out of bounds."
Exactly. Or Josh Allen. Josh Allen's just trying to run you over. Nobody's saying anything about Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's a big boy, though. He's like a Ben Roethlisberger. A lot of these other quarterbacks have a pretty skinny
he's a lot
frame.
leaner than
I mean, maybe that's what you got to do.
Josh
so what
Allen
you're
is
saying. So
probably
he's
one of the thicker quarterbacks in the league.
So what he's saying is he need to add more. If he's gonna continue to play like this, he needs to add more weight because he's not gonna learn.
Both.
add more muscle.
He has
lean
to
muscle.
because, like you said, like he's a scrambling quarterback. Once you made that decision as a kid that you're gonna scramble, it's nothing you can do. You can't turn back. You can't change it back. It's like
They're always going to expect it from you.
It's gonna expect it from you. It's a part of your lifestyle. It's like it's your mechanics now. It's like with Tim Tebow. Like they tried to fix his throwing motion. It was nothing you can do. He been throwing like that for his whole time, so he's gonna keep throwing like that. Jackson Dart's been running his whole life. At Ole Miss, he was running. High school, he was running. He was getting hit. You can't tell me now. It's too late.
I think if they get a good coach next year, who knows? They might even get our coach. Rumors are flying about Tomlin possibly being the Giants' head coach. But if he gets a coach that could just communicate to him that, yes, I have no problem with you being a running quarterback, but just don't take unnecessary risk. If it's maybe a first down in a big game and you're in the red zone, all right, maybe go for the first down if you know that if not, this will lose us the game. But if it's just a second and 5 and you're right there, just go out of bounds. Don't get that big
Didn't your
hit.
favorite quarterback get hurt? Brett Favre? He wasn't even a scrambling quarterback. They had
That's why he was able to play for like 20 years.
But once they started doing the whole once the whole I'm gonna hit you, get the money from it happened, it was nothing you can do.
Well, yeah, that was just illegal.
And people doing that nowadays it just hasn't been exposed yet.
Yeah,
you don't know until it happens.
Still do that.
So it's like it's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I think get a coach in there, explain it to him. You can't mitigate all risk, but just take calculated risk.
True.
Time, placement, all that stuff. Just be aware of all of the components of the game, and then you can make your decision if it's worth it or not.
Or the Giants can get a better O-line, and that solve everything. You don't have to run. You get a better O-line and get some actual wide receivers.
The O-line is actually underrated this year.
You need a better one.
A lot better.
You need another one. You need one more person and you need a running back and a wide receiver.
I want to see what they do next year after their what off-season moves they have.
Exactly.
Well, I will tell you for sure they're going to get another Pro Bowl receiver.
They need that.